Hello everyone, my name is Ethan and welcome to episode 25 on my road to 1600 ELO on chess.com. Today we are sitting at 1593, so we're doing good, we're getting close to our goal. Today we're going to play some solid chess, we're going to try not to make any unnecessary sacrifices, and we're just going to try to win and have a good time. Alright, let's hop into the game. Alright, we got the black pieces against someone from India. Okay, d4, d5. Okay, where do we want to put him? Probably just play it safe. This piece is now double attacked. So let's add another defender. I don't know if it's better to go that way or better to go this way. I think probably this here and then here to relieve that pressure. Okay, that's unfortunate. So we have now lost that pawn. We can go ahead and boot the knight, get castled, and try to find a way to hold. That was a silly choice by me, I feel like. This move scares me because of that. Okay. By ticking back with a knight, we give ourselves the opportunity to play knight b6 to defend this pawn that's a little bit overextended. Weird. Okay, E takes, E takes, C takes, knight takes. Obviously I don't have enough pieces there. Knight b6, D takes, bishop takes is fine. Here, they take here. I believe we're still fine after that. Here, push. Probably have to look to reroute the bishop this way. Maybe plant a rook in front of it. If they're not careful, I'm just going to play rook d8, and then they're going to be in trouble. Okay, try to boot the knight here. And hopefully they miss this, because I have that bishop there. Okay. What about rook d8? They can't take, because I'm just going to take your queen. So rook d8, bishop here. g5. If they come here, we play f6. Seems fun. Okay, yeah, that should have probably been something I saw. What to play here? Probably f6. I imagine they'll try to play there. Takes, bishop here. There. Doesn't work. That does work, at least for the moment. Now this bishop still has to move. It can move here. Position is feeling a little bit dangerous at the moment. Yeah, tough. Oops. Here, 8-6. Check. Can force the trade of my bishop. Takes, rook takes, h6. I'd love to be able to play knight d4. Let's run with it. Let's see what we can make happen. Okay, we've got two defenders. I'm sorry, two attackers on that piece. Okay. I only see two ways of adding more, here or here. Here if they push. If they push. Man, that's dumb. Only thing I can think of. Okay, they want that move. Does just that work? Knight d5 might be a little bit more accurate. But knight d5, rook sack. They play that anyways. King up. Rook takes, or knight takes rook, queen takes rook. It's an even trade and I like my pawn structure a lot there. push. Queen up. We would need to be awfully careful, but it does seem nice. Okay, threatening to take here. Up. Rook takes. Here, rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes, check. It's not great for me, honestly. Queen up. Feels like we've got slightly better chances than not playing queen up. But I'm still going to need to be exceptionally careful there. Okay. Push. Knight takes doesn't work. That's so unfortunate. That's so ridiculous. Unfortunate. So we need to try to guard that mate, I guess, if we can. I'm sure there's other mates present. As a matter of fact, rook d1 is probably mate. Rook d1, knight d5. Bishop takes d5. C takes d5, rook takes d5. King c8. And then queen d7 mate, I think. But I don't know. I'm not gonna make you guys sit there and watch me do that. Looks like he's gonna take his time playing mate, so I'll see you guys for the game review. Alright, well that wasn't too long. We're back. Let's go ahead and go through the game review. So my opponent played with 79.3% accuracy. I played with 62.6%. Crazy. With that loss, we were down to 1582 because my opponent was significantly lower rated than me, which is just, that's heartbreaking. Losing 11 points in a game is just demoralizing, honestly. Okay, alright. And that makes sense. I was worried about takes, but I guess I'm not supposed to take back. Okay, well. It's unfortunate, but I think my opponent played decently well throughout there, and I missed some moves that I shouldn't have missed. So it's unfortunate, but we'll be back on that grind. I appreciate you guys watching episode 25, and I look forward to seeing you guys in episode 26. Thanks for watching.